Oh yeah, Zone, yo, macaron, yeah, macaron, no, chacaron, 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 chacaron.
In the Gandhi play, in the Gandhi flow. I bet the guy did the chacaron. In the Gandhi flow, if it's true, then I believe in the Vinny flow.
Chacaron, 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 chacaron. Chacaron, chacaron, chacaron. Chacaron, chacaron.
In the Gandhi play, in the Gandhi flow. I bet the guy did the chacaron. In the Gandhi flow, if it's true, under the guy in the Vinny flow. Macaroni toe in the Guinea flow. I bet the guy with the chacaron. In the Gandhi and the Guinea flow, then I believe in the Vinny flow.
Chacaron, 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 chacaron.
Alright, welcome to the stream, everyone. I am Crime Watch Bailey, and today, and you know, I gotta be honest, I'm getting kind of sick of Lauren. Maybe it's just because I've been reading his chat log like every day, or, you know, at least every other day, and then if I do it every other day, then I do like 2 chat log readings, but, yeah, maybe it's that, or maybe it's just something else. I don't know. Either way, I'm getting sick of Lauren, and I feel like maybe some of you guys are too, because whenever I stream Lauren, a lot of people mentioned Dustin McFedridge, and not because of that, but just because I don't know. I just felt like doing a Dustin stream today. Wrestling dude, East Texas or Tennessee. Something about Dustin McFedridge is that he is the most honest predator on TCAP, and he also has cerebral palsy, which for those 2 reasons, of course, make him stand out. And then, of course, of what he told the judge, may I be released to the custody of my mother? So yeah, that's my DMAC impression. I just want to hold you. Hey, Jeffrey's girl. Alright, so I got the 2 phone calls lined up, and then I have his, of course, being on the show, and then I have his police interview, which will be most of the stream. I don't know if we'll get through it today. This may be a 2-parter, but the plan is to get through it. But we'll see, as David K says. All right. Let's get started. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. You should be able to, but I had some problems with Streamlabs before starting this, so I'm not entirely sure.
Hello.
Hey, is Dustin there?
This is him.
It's Laura. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
I was wondering if you lost my number.
No, I'm sorry. I just had to find the phone.
Uh-oh. Did you lose it already?
Okay, good. You guys can hear me.
Yep.
Uh-oh. You better not lose that phone.
I won't.
Mama,
You better not be losing that phone, but just in case you do, can I have your social security number?
asked you why you got off the computer without her telling you to.
Nah, I kind of snuck away.
Oh, okay.
I can't stay on long, though. I don't want Harry to find me on the phone.
Oh, by the way, he has Kayla as the phone decoy. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Thank you for letting me call you, though.
Well, I wanted to hear your voice and everything, sweetheart. I'm glad you called me.
I like the way you sound, too.
I'm glad. You can call me whenever you want to, just don't get in trouble for it.
Okay, I won't. I better go before I get caught. I gotta go start the laundry, so it'll be a few minutes before I get back online, but I'll be back online.
All right, sweetheart. I love you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Alright, and that's the end of the first call here. Pull up the second one.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
it's Laura. What you doing?
I'm just working. What are you
Oh,
doing?
did I call you at a bad time?
No, I'm fine. I can work and talk on the phone.
Oh, I guess I should welcome everyone in. Andrew Birdcat, Jason Spears, Sheffrey's Girl, Amy A. Ramirez, West Most, and yeah, everyone welcome in. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. There's been, and plus I think the Lorne chat log has like fried my brain and killed like 100 brain cells.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm on break right now.
Good.
What, did you just get up?
Huh?
What, did you just wake up?
Do I sound like just woke up?
Uh-oh.
Sorry I didn't call you last night, but my parents left so late. So
Yeah.
they're gonna, since they left so late, they're gonna stay overnight in Nashville. So
Oh, they are?
yeah.
That's cool.
Did you want to meet up sometime or no? Or
If I please. What'd you say?
huh?
What did you say?
Do you want to meet up sometime or no or?
Don't know. I have to see what time I get out of here.
Do you have any idea what time you might get off?
Probably about 4:30.
Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, Sheffrey, I agree. I needed a bit of a break from Lorne. I have 5 days left, but it's it's a hard chat log to get through.
4:30. Oh, okay. You want me to call you back around that time?
Huh? Yeah.
Huh? Yeah?
What do you want to do?
What do you mean?
What do you want to do when I come up there?
Whatever.
Whatever.
What do you want to do?
You know that answer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I want to hear you tell me.
I can't say it right here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Sorry. Do you want me to call you back at 4:30?
No.
Yeah, but I want you to incriminate yourself by saying exactly what you want.
I can talk to you right now. Like I said, I'm on break right now. I have to run out here to the car and get something.
Okay.
I just went through so many areas right here, I couldn't hear you a couple times. So there's air conditioners and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It's just, it's part of this building that I'm working in. So what made them decide to stay the night?
Since they left so late last night, they just figured they wanted extra time. So they said they were going to spend the night in Nashville.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to find somewhere to go and play around.
Huh?
We'll have to go to a hotel or something then, won't we? What happens if I come and get you and you're not home when they get there?
Well, if we could get together tonight, I know they won't be home.
Okay. Yeah. I just hope they're right. I would hate for them to decide to come home or something.
Nah.
Huh?
They've been talking about this for like forever, so.
Kayla certainly has the type if it's D-Mac and Lauren, she certainly has a type, that's all I can say.
I don't think they're gonna come home unless they have to.
I didn't print off the instructions, so I'd have to go home and get them
Okay.
and everything. But yeah, I'll probably do that.
Okay. Cool.
You ain't gonna get me in trouble now, are you?
What?
You ain't gonna get me in trouble now, are you?
Why would I get you in trouble?
Right, that's yeah, that's what I meant.
I don't know. I may remain you.
No, I'm not gonna get you in trouble.
Oh no. Yeah, I just don't know how to explain this one to my mama. She'll be like, "Where are you going?" Going on a road trip.
I need to explain this to my mama, but I'm just going on a road trip.
She won't be used to this one. I might be 46, but my mom thinks I'm your age, honey. It's funny.
This is a shitty phone call. Neither one of them can understand each other this whole time. Like, that's why you go so long with just one of them talking. They have no idea what the other person is saying. I don't know if it's shitty phone quality or what.
Huh?
It's funny, though. So. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I didn't be able to come see you tonight with being able.
You know, I think it was the reason why I wanted to stream D-Mac is because I was shaving earlier, and then that reminded me of him. So that's what it was.
To actually see you, you know.
Yeah, I hope you are.
Huh.
Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry for pausing this so much, but I forgot to mention something. Okay, that was weird. I did look it up. D-Mac, I believe, was 26 at this time. So I guess one of the younger Predator. He might have been the youngest in Bowling Green. I'm not too sure though. Another thing is that from what I could tell, I might be wrong, he originally got 5 years, a 5-year sentence in prison, but then like 2 years of his time, he got like a CP charge, so, you know, he got an extra 5 years, so 10 total. So, he got 10 years, and he's also on the RSO list, as he probably should be. I mean, if he's not, then he definitely should be. I think fucking all these guys should be, but what do I know?
Yeah, so you have to. Yeah, you have to give me a call. But, well, it's 3:30 your time, ain't it?
Yeah, it's 3:30. That. Not now, but.
30. Yeah, I mean it's actually 11:34 your time, ain't it?
No, I've not read his chat log, but does he ever, because I know he definitely does it with other people, like, especially during his police interview. Does he ever, like, use his, like, I don't know how to put it nicely. Does he ever use his cerebral palsy as, like, for sympathy? I don't know how to really say it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think the time switched over somewhere between here and Nashville. So, yeah, well.
Make out what you're saying.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, what's the green squad? Is it? Do you mean because of the text being green? I don't know why it does that. Every time I stream, it's always a different color. So I don't know how to change that. So, you know, it's always a surprise to me what color it'll be. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's interesting to you guys too. I really don't know. I figured it would be like orange this time, considering it seems to be like, or it has been like the dominant color of like my Photoshops. But yeah, no, it was green this time.
A little bit.
Yeah, this area that I'm in, it's in a little valley type thing. Sometimes it's hard to hear. It cuts in and out, so. But
you know what? I don't know where he's at, Jason. The only thing I know is that there's a lot of talking in the background, and that that neither one of them knows like anything that the other person has said. Hey, Matt.
in a minute when we get off the phone.
Oh, okay. I got you, Jason.
Send me the link to that picture you sent last night.
Okay.
So when I go home, I can go print it off.
Okay, I will. So you want me to call you back later?
Yeah, give me a call 3:30 your time last week.
Okay, I will.
Bye.
Bye.
I think that Dustin compared to Lauren, I think that Dustin probably is like the bigger piece of shit, honestly. But I mean, at the end of the day, that really doesn't matter.
That's him coming at you.
Yep, I see him.
He would have a cane. He has cerebral palsy.
No, you come in. He drove up as close as he could to the door so he didn't have to walk as far because he has the cane. I told him to come on inside and he finally agreed.
Meet Dustin McFetridge. He's 26 years old, divorced, suffers from cerebral palsy, and collects Social Security benefits. He's driven 5 hours to have sex with a girl posing as a 13-year-old. As you'll find out, this isn't his first time chatting.
Okay, so he collects Social Security benefits. Fair enough. So this is what he decides to do with the money that he's given. Gas money to and a razor to go molest a 13-year-old, or I'm assuming 13. Let's say 12 to 15. It really doesn't matter.
Inappropriately with a minor. Our decoy Casey starts to...
Okay, inappropriately with a minor. Chris put it... Chris put it a little bit better than I did, but still.
Feels sorry for him as she watches him struggle to get out of the car. But then she remembers what he'd been saying online.
When you listen to him talking, he really is no different. He still is wanting to have sex.
You know, if it was anyone else, I probably would feel sorry for them, like, you know, having to walk around a cane and stuff, and now he's got the wheelchair. Although I think that's more of an act. He's a lot fatter now too. That's not the CV. That's his fan plan. Oh shit. He No, but if it was anyone else, I think I would probably feel bad for him. Like if I didn't know who Dustin McFadridge was, then I'm sure like I would probably feel bad for him. But since I know who he is, and I think that he definitely takes advantage of that. He takes advantage of people's sympathy. I don't have any sympathy for him. I really don't care that he has cerebral palsy. He's no different than everyone else.
With a little girl.
Using the screen name Wrestling Dude East Tennessee, he asks the girl if he could be her first at sex.
What have you done with a guy?
Nothing.
Wow.
Because that's not even like a mental disorder. That's physical. So, like as far as that being an excuse, because like whenever I did a thing on Chris Chan, people were using like his autism for an excuse, but or a lot of people give Chris Chan like the autism excuse, and then there's like people who actually have like mental disabilities, but cerebral palsy is a physical disorder. It doesn't have anything to do with that. I mean, he's a normal person as far as everything else.
So I'd be your first at everything?
Yeah.
After he tells the decoy about his disability, he moves on to talking about anal and oral sex. He asks if he can shave her private parts and later makes a rather bizarre request.
Send me a pair of your panties. Pick a pair you want me to have and wear them for 2 or 3 days straight.
Lorne wanted this too. They don't bring it up, but Lorne actually wanted this too. He didn't say 2 or 3 days straight, but he wanted her to bring a pair of panties that she wore, I guess, the night before, because he didn't want her wearing any panties. He wanted her to wear a jean skirt. Yeah, and it was just bizarre, because he said he wanted something that smelled and had touched her, because she was originally just going to bring them, you know, in a bag or whatever. But he said, no, I want you to wear them and then take them off whenever I get there, is basically what it was, before we get in the truck. Oh, Andrew, I didn't even know that. Like I said, D-Mac is a bigger piece of shit than Lorne. So, I mean, I don't know how good of a break D-Mac is from Lorne, but, you know.
Reals?
Yeah.
He also asks her if he can have a three-way with the decoy and her sister, and he repeatedly asks the girl to marry him. When they make a plan to meet, he tells her he'll bring an electric razor. KBI Commissioner David James watches on a monitor as McFetridge comes into the house.
You first look at him and you see him, and you could say that I felt a little bit sorry for him, a little bit. And then you remember why we're here. You know, whether he has cerebral palsy or not, he still was there to molest a child.
That's pretty cool, right?
There's no excuse for molesting a child.
Like, I mean, you feel like I don't think anyone has sympathy for him, but people like Cybert, you know, people feel bad for him, and then he goes and does the same thing. If you let people away just because of disabilities, they're just gonna do the same thing again or do something worse. So that's what it is.
I don't care what it is.
So what's up?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Did you bring the razors?
Yeah.
So what did you want to do with them? I was kind of confused.
I'll show you later.
Can you just tell me, please? I won't come here if you don't tell me.
I thought you was wanting to be shaved. Down there.
Is that
I
what
thought you was wanting to be shaved down there.
you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's what you wanted to.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of nervous. I'd rather, like, talk about it first so I kind of know. You know what I mean?
What do you want to talk about, sweetie?
Well, like, tell me what you're going to do so I'm, like, kind of prepared.
It's just easier to explain it as we go along before I do it.
Well, like, what would you do first?
By the way, I wanna talk about what I want to talk about his appearance. You know, our normal circumstances, whatever. I wouldn't make fun of someone's appearance. Mostly because I don't care. But, this is supposed to be him going out on a date or whatever. And even so, like, this is like not even something that I would be caught in wearing at home. Like, if I wasn't going anywhere, just home by myself, I wouldn't even be caught wearing this. So his haircut is fucking ugly. His whatever this is Bluetooth. I thought this was a hearing aid the first time I watched this, but I guess it's a Bluetooth, which what the fuck is the point of having it now? And then he's got this ugly striped shirt. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to hold you
And then what?
and kiss you. That's why.
And then the blue jeans and the white shoes, which I guess the bottom's fine. I don't know.
So I was asking you to come over here.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but
Yeah, I won't force you to do anything, sweetheart.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Well, I wasn't going to do nothing.
You weren't going to do it.
Oh my gosh, look at the way his face drops whenever Chris walks in.
Force you to do anything, sweetheart.
So I
That's great. Okay.
hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Well, I wasn't going to do nothing.
You weren't going to do anything.
No.
Why don't you tell me what your plan was?
Now hold on, that's an admission right there. He said I wasn't going to do nothing. Double negative, so that means that he was going to do something. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
I didn't bring nothing with me. I didn't do nothing bad, and I would never force nobody to do anything against their will, sir.
But you did bring some things with you tonight.
I brought a razor.
A razor. And what were you going to do with the razor?
I thought she wanted.
You know what he kind of looks like? I'm looking at him right now. You remember that show Dinosaurs? He kind of looks like the dad from Dinosaurs.
To be shaved down there, and I thought she said she was 17 or something.
One part robot. Hey, Tron.
Well, I've got the transcript right here.
I believe that, sir.
Right.
He was told online she was 13 and even referred to her young age several times, wishing she was 5 years older. And as for all the explicit sex talk,
I was trying to see if I could find out if that was a cop, or so I didn't waste those
Well,
times.
it sounds like what you're trying to see is if you could score with a 13-year-old girl.
No, sir.
I mean, have you
Oh,
chatted?
you guys don't know what dinosaurs is? Let me actually bring it up. Alright, here it is. Is it just me? I don't know.
Chatted online with
That's not a
underage
very good picture that I chose, but still.
girls before?
Quite honestly, I had one time before.
A young girl.
Yeah.
she says he was chatting with a 14-year-old girl, and the girl's mother's boyfriend was a cop who found out about it and wanted to press charges.
It never went to trial. I apologized, and everybody.
Did you plead guilty or no contest?
We didn't go to court. It was just over the phone and like, hey, I'm sorry. This is why I said that.
Was it a scary situation to you?
Yeah.
Did you learn your lesson?
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem so tonight.
You know, a lot of people say that Lauren was dressed like a 5-year-old. Dustin is literally dressed like a 5-year-old. Like, I think I may have actually worn an outfit like this whenever I was 5.
And I didn't, like I said, I wouldn't do nothing bad.
You say, I want to make love to you. Have you ever seen people have sex?
My dad dresses the same way Lauren does. So, that's, yeah.
It's just
Then you
curiosity.
send her a picture of people having sex.
I thought she asked for it.
She asked for it. She didn't ask for it. You sent it to her. And even if she did, I mean, you're not supposed to be sending stuff like that to somebody who says they're 13.
But instead of taking
Lauren was dressed like Bobby Hill. He kind of was. And to the people saying that he looks like Bill Dauterive, I just want to say that's insulting to Bill Dauterive.
responsibility, he tries to blame it all on the decoy.
She was wanting me to come up here and see her so bad, and I didn't want to disappoint her.
You're a grown man.
I know.
What do you think should happen to you?
Don't know. I don't.
Well, there's something.
Well, he definitely was dressed in Mulan. His shoes had grass stains on them. Dreamus. Kindergarten picture day. That might be whenever I wore an outfit just like that. As a matter of fact.
I gotta tell you, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teens online for sex.
It's all wrong in my part, but she led me on a little too, and I understand both ways.
I mean, she's not driving the train here.
What the fuck does it even mean? I've always wondered what the fuck he meant by that.
You're the grown-up.
I know.
You get that, right?
Yeah, that's stupid on my part.
As he heads for the door, Dustin doesn't seem to know that officers from the Warren County Sheriff's Office are waiting to arrest him.
Dustin, just take a step out, okay? Take a step out.
Okay. Okay.
Because of his disability, officers are careful taking him into custody.
I thought they said I wasn't under arrest. I wouldn't hurt nobody.
While he's being booked, his car is searched.
Braun electric razor, some KY lubricant,
She led me on a little too.
and digital camera as well.
Then he's brought in for questioning, where he admits to bringing a razor and lubricant.
What were you going to use it for?
I guess
Was it in case you had sex with her?
Yeah, but I was going to try not to.
But you would have had sex if you hit it off with her.
If we got along and I thought it was a meaningful relationship, honestly, then yeah.
Again, he says he's not the only one to blame. The girl teased him into coming.
She called me today, want me to come up here.
She cowed me today. God, I hate his fucking accent. I used to live in a very royal place, and there were a couple people that had thick accents like that. So, some even worse than his. But it always like annoyed the shit out of me. Especially because his voice is like higher pitched too. So it's just, I don't know. If I could punch a predator.
You were telling her you were her boyfriend, right? You wanted to marry her.
After she's 18.
Okay.
If we got along.
And how does he explain the picture he sent?
Because she said she'd never seen a penis before.
Why does a girl that age have to see one?
I don't have no answer for that one.
He admits that he probably possesses child pornography.
There's probably a few photos.
Probably. How would you not know? He probably, as a matter of fact, he probably looked at it the day of. Or at least the night before. Like, how would you not know if there was porn on your computer?
And a few videos that I had downloaded.
Have you ever met anybody in any other chat rooms that you've had sex with?
Yes.
Any of them underage?
No, sir.
Dustin Jacob McFetridge.
Later, he goes before a judge where he enters a not guilty plea.
Your bond will also be $50,000 cash.
Could I be signed over to the custody of my mother?
No, sir.
One more time.
Later, he goes
This guy right here. I feel bad for these people. I was gonna say they're innocent, but I don't know what they did. But they're grouped in here as if they are predators, but they're not. So, it sucks.
Before a judge where he enters a not.
In other words, they definitely should have blurred their face. I'm not sure why NBC didn't.
Guilty plea.
Your bond will also be $50,000 cash.
Could I be signed over to the custody of my mother?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'll see you Friday.
She gets her vehicle back?
I'll see you Friday at 9 a.m.
Okay.
That's him coming.
All right. Moving on to the interrogation. Now, I think that the interrogator they paired Dustin McFadridge or Justin with was perfect. So it was a perfect pairing. I think they did Lorne wrong, but I think Bald Beaver Hunter and Dustin, I think that they did good with them. By the way, these white things are his pockets turned inside out because they turned them inside out, and for some reason he just never put them back in. I mean, at this point, he probably knows he's going to be stripped out of them anyway, so he probably doesn't care.
This day gets worse and worse. I never imagined hurting anybody, and I never imagined I'd be arrested, run to jail, or police station.
Dustin?
No, sir. Can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I even...
Well, stuff.
Oh, so that's why you didn't even bother then. That makes sense. God, what a piece of shit.
Happens. We'll have a chance to talk about
I mean, I've never hurt anybody, sir.
Okay.
And I mean...
I'm not saying you're hurting anybody.
Yeah.
Just slow down. I'm going to have to get some information from you, okay?
I don't. I just...
You know who I am?
No.
And you're sitting here telling me your whole life story. Just hold on a sec, okay?
I'm too honest about everything, sir, and...
Well,
He's just too honest.
We'll get a chance to talk all about
I mean,
all that.
you can see that.
You want a water?
No.
Okay.
I'll probably throw it up right now.
Well, it's there if you want it. Well, just relax, man. Just relax, okay? Just calm down, all right? We're just going to talk a little bit, all right? I'm going to get some information from you real quick.
I mean, like the Dateline NBC guy, I told him.
Well, I'm not with Dateline,
I'm an
okay?
idiot.
I'm not with Dateline. My name is John, all right? My name is John Dudinsky. I'm with Kentucky Bureau of Investigation now, the Attorney General's office, okay? I'm an agent, and which means I'm a policeman, okay? Ain't no reason to be all nervous or anything. All we're going to do is we're going to talk. I'm going to get your name and stuff, all right?
I'm just...
All right.
The reason I'm nervous is because, honestly...
That makes sense then. So I guess that's probably why they all decide to talk.
This my mama.
Okay.
But I'm an only child.
Well, let's do this. You sound like you want to talk to me, okay? And I want to hear what you have to say, but until I tell you this, we need to...
I don't want to go to jail because I couldn't deal without having the jail.
I understand that.
Because, I mean, I can't walk without this.
I understand.
It does suck though for interrogators whenever a suspect is like spilling their guts like this, and then they're like, well, you know, we got to do this work first, which is like, I don't know, it just interrupts the flow.
Okay. Before I ask you any questions, you got to know your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court or in other proceedings. You have the right to have an attorney.
I mean, it's basically like you're talking about something that you're talking about something, then you get interrupted with some other bullshit. So it just makes it harder for the interrogator, which, you know, paperwork is paperwork, but I don't know.
Before you make any statement or answer any questions, you can have your attorney present during...
I guess my point was I didn't have a point, so... Alright.
Questioning. You may request a court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire one. Alright? If you start talking to me and you want to quit talking, you can stop at any time by refusing to answer questions or by requesting consultation with your attorney. Alright?
I don't like lawyers, and I'll be honest,
you don't like lawyers?
No.
Alright.
I don't like lawyers. So it's been speculated of why Dustin, who never went to jail or didn't hurt anyone or anything like that, hated lawyers. And I think honestly the reason why is because of like all like the lawyers are evil jokes. I think that he kind of fell for that, and I know those jokes were like big around this time because I remember hearing a lot of them, like even as a kid. So, but the thing is, Dustin's a fucking dumbass for doing that, because the lawyer that he's going to get is going to defend him. It's a defensive attorney, not a fucking guy that's going to be in there and try to to help out the interrogator like he probably has in his head. Oh, and he has a lawyer now. So I wonder if he told her that he hated lawyers. You think that's what it is? Well, maybe, but it's weird for him to say it like that then.
What this says here is that I've read you your rights. Do you understand them?
Yes, sir.
You understand it? You can stop talking at any time
Yes,
you
sir.
want to. You can have an attorney. You can have an attorney with you during questioning. It's 11:09.
Yeah, I forgot it's the time change.
Yeah, we're on Central Time.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, so he went to he drove state lines and went to a different time zone even. So this is federal. So I was wondering about like the Lorne chat log of why it was like an hour early. Is that why? Because of the time difference?
I did a lot of wrong.
Okay. If you understand your rights, as I've read them to you, if you'll sign right here for me, where it says signature.
First thing I've ever done. I ain't signing anything.
Okay. Now this waiver down here says that you having the above statement of your rights read and explained to you, and you fully understand them, and that's correct, right?
Correct.
You hereby waive these rights at 11:10.
I didn't even think Dustin was smart enough to do that. I just thought he was complete idiot. But yeah.
10 p.m. and you're wanting to talk to me, correct?
Yes, sir, I will. You know the really bad part of this?
I hesitated to not use the R word, but I mean, if anyone deserves that slur, or I don't know if that's technically a slur, it's definitely him. He even says it earlier that a lot of people think he is. So, I mean, you know, I don't really like to use that word though, but if anyone deserves being called the R word, then he definitely does.
The Dateline on the NBC guy said I wouldn't be under arrest. I could leave.
Hold on a sec, just something right there. Well, Dateline doesn't work for us. They're not policemen. They're news people.
I know, but that's just wrong that he lied to me.
Right. Well,
Which, I mean, I
we'll talk
understand.
about that in a minute.
I understand why I'm here,
Right.
but he shouldn't have lied to me.
You know what though, that probably did Dateline getting in there probably did make it things a bit harder sometimes. Especially with a guy like Dustin McFadridge. That guy, that NBC guy, he lied to me. Who just wants to talk about the NBC guy that lied to me. Versus actually talk about what happened.
You know?
Right.
He should have said, well,
It's an excuse, but nonetheless.
you are under arrest. Like I said.
Okay. I'm going to turn this on real quick, all right? And then
I thought you was videotaping.
I'm going to tape record it. I'm old-fashioned, man.
Okay. Why'd you go digital?
Yeah. I didn't know what this was when I saw it. I was like, where you put the tape in?
Yeah,
you go.
I was supposed to buy my buddy.
His laugh is the best, though.
one of those.
I saw it, I was like, where you put the tape in.
Yeah, I was supposed to buy my buddy one of those this week so he could write his book.
Oh, yeah? He's going to write a book?
Yeah, he's a wrestler, but I won't mention no names because that don't need to be
all right. Anywhere. Well, it's 23:11, and I'm talking to Dustin.
It's Ricky Morton. Who, by the way, gave him the nickname Cripple Boy. So, that's interesting.
What's your last name, Dustin?
McFetridge.
McFetridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole world will find me easily.
All right.
If it's released, and I mean, I don't want trouble. I don't like trouble. I'd have never hurt her. I was going to meet her. I wasn't going to force her into anything. And this morning, I think it was 11:12 Eastern time, she had called me and come see me, please, because
No, he wasn't. No, he just said he wasn't going to hurt her. The dude needs a cane to stand up. Like, how's he going to use a razor down there? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That just doesn't sound like anything good of that's going to happen.
my parents are going to be out of town, please. I'm like, okay. I was going to call. I thought you was going to call and we was going to talk and discuss stuff and everything, because she has called me a few times. And I mean, it was out of the ordinary, and like the NBC guy said, she said she was 13. I thought she was 17. Sometimes I have a bad memory. I know 17's under the limit too. I was talking to her, and I was thinking, okay, she turned 17, and then when she turns 18, I'll meet her. And if
she turns 17, and then whenever she turns 18, he'll meet her. What does that mean? No, but like, I guess. Well, actually, I don't know what state. I mean, I guess 16, 17 is legal with someone in their like mid to late 20s, but it's just weird. Like, what? I don't know. I don't agree with it, but yeah, I'm not gonna harp on it.
Anything's meant to be then.
Well, you're kind of starting like just tell me a whole story out there, but not from the beginning. Why don't you start from the beginning of how you met her? And
okay, I can. I was just being honest. And
well, be honest from the beginning.
Yeah,
like I said, you jumbled it all up there for me. Start from the beginning. How'd you happen to meet her?
Okay, I was in a Yahoo chat room. Tennessee chat room.
Tennessee chat.
Yeah, it was a Tennessee chat room. It was probably 1, 2, 5, 7, or 9. Which is usually ones I go through. And I mean, I've only talked to one other underage girl, and that was a problem, like I told the NBC guy.
Well, we'll get to that.
He definitely did not. Well, no, I guess he did mention that he talked to someone, but he didn't say it was underage. I find it funny that there's shit that he admits to in this that they would have no way of knowing. So, you know, that's always fun.
Yeah, tell me about this girl.
Yeah, okay, I am. I'm just trying to explain everything, and I'm bad at telling stories.
All right.
I met her, I talked to her some, and she was real friendly, real nice, and everything. And like I said, I thought she said she was 17. You know, there's no problem with talking to somebody or calling somebody.
He thought she said bullshit. He thought he even said reference that she was 13. There's no way he thought she was 17.
I don't think there is there?
no problem talking to somebody who's 17, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, well, I'm asking the law because I'm not. I know you can't do nothing with anybody under 18 if you're over 18. I know that much.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was bad for me to pick up the phone and talk to a 17-year-old and say, "Hey, how are you?" I didn't know.
So you're talking to her.
Yeah, and we're friends and everything. She's being sweet and joking around and stuff. And I mean, it's in.
Did you ever see her?
I seen photo of her or something on her MySpace.
Okay.
And
did she ever see you?
Yeah, I gave her my MySpace page. I mean, I share information.
Right.
I'm a very open person. I mean, it's like I told her a few days after we started talking. Yeah, I have cerebral palsy. I walk with a cane. I don't know if I told her about my hand or not, and stuff like that. And I'm very open. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I like to make friends. The internet's the best way I can make friends because
the internet and real life are two different things.
People look bad upon me like I'm retarded or something in person. So it's hard to make friends other than that. I mean, there's a lot of...
These are crocodile tears. I just wanted to say that.
bad stuff that happens on the internet like this, and people lie, but you can make some good friends on there. And it's just, and then we just started talking, and I don't know, I lost my head. I done something stupid and stuff, and I egged it on, and she encouraged, and she egged a little bit, and I mean, like I said, today, she egged me coming up here. I didn't have no plans of doing it. Really didn't want to, but she's a sweet person, and I didn't want to upset her, and that was stupid. I should have told her no, and if she got mad, oh well, but I wasn't thinking. Like, okay, yeah, I'll meet her, hang out, nothing bad. I mean, stupid thing is, I've heard reports like this in Virginia and other states and stuff like that, and these weirdos will bring ropes and knives and stuff. I didn't bring...
Do you have anything like that in your car?
No.
Would you mind if we looked in your car?
I'll be honest, tell you everything that's in it, as far as I know.
Well, what I'd like to do is get you to say it's okay for us to look in your car.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because we want to verify that you didn't bring nothing to kill her or anything.
No, the only bad things I brought was my electric razor.
Mm-hmm.
Because she said she wanted to be shaved down there, and I don't know why I did that.
I thought you was wanting to be shaved down there. Now, who mentioned it first? I'm assuming it was him, but...
And I think I can't remember.
I'm assuming that he brought it up first, but if she agreed to it, then I guess, technically speaking, he could use the excuse. Technically, he's not lying if he says that she said that she wanted it.
Thought I brought some hand moisturizer.
But that doesn't matter because she's 13.
Moisturizer or KY jelly. I don't know which it is.
Okay.
I can't remember.
What was that for?
I don't know. I don't know why I even brought it. I wasn't thinking. I just picked it up.
Hey, Justin, if we're going to talk and be honest with each other,
I am.
Okay?
I'm
going to be honest with you. I know where you're coming from. It's hard to meet people, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
I
picked it up.
Okay, hold on a sec. I know how hard it is to meet people. See that? I'm 40 years old. You know what I mean? I try and meet people all the time. I understand what it's like to get on the internet. You know what I mean? To meet people.
I don't think he did understand the internet. I don't think any of these interrogators understood the internet. I mean, it was still early days, but still. I don't know. I think that should be a little bit more taught because it's kind of important. But then again, there's a lot of things that should be different, but whatever.
Okay? I understand what it's like to go visit people, but I never get in my car and throw KY jelly in there without a reason. All right?
But I'm being honest.
Why did you throw the KY jelly in the car?
Like I said, I don't.
Like, where I'm from, counselors, this year have to be specifically trained for people of the LGBTQ. They've never had to have training for that before. So a lot of them didn't know what to do. So especially not my previous counselor, but yeah, it's just weird. Hopefully things are moving forward, I guess is my point.
I don't know if it's KY or hand lotion.
Okay, what were you going to use it for? You can, one's for sex, one's for washing your hands. You weren't going to wash your hands with KY, right?
No.
What were you going to use it for?
That's a weird excuse even. It wasn't sure if it was KY or hand sanitizer.
I guess.
Was it in case you had sex with her?
Yeah, but I was going to try not to.
I understand
but
that.
I'm being honest.
I understand you got it.
I mean,
I'm a man too. You got to try and resist, right?
Yeah, it's hard.
But if it would have happened, you had the KY jelly, you were prepared.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't going to lie to you, and I mean.
Okay, well, let's do
this. I don't know.
Let's do this right here.
Like I said, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
And I mean.
Well, I'm not calling you an idiot, you know?
I'm calling myself.
Well, I'm not going to call you one. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen to your story, okay? And we're going to talk about a few things that are in your chat just to make sure everything's okay. What kind of vehicle are you driving tonight?
Pro tip: don't use lotion for lubricant. When did lotion get brought up?
2005 PT Cruiser, and it's actually in my mother's name and my name.
I mean, I would assume to not use hand sanitizer either. I would think that shit would burn.
What color is it?
Depends on how the sun hits it. It's a bluish purple.
Okay.
I'm being honest. It's a weird color. I've only seen one other one like it.
Tennessee tags?
Yeah.
It's a bluish purple. It depends on the sun. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's yellow. It just depends.
Well, yell at me, why don't you, Tron?
It's good memory.
Well, come up with a saying.
I couldn't tell you the plate number of my truck, and I've had it for 5 years. Somebody ever steals it, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well,
that's pretty good.
That's the second vehicle I had, and that's the only vehicle I've locked. So.
All right.
You know what? Maybe he did say hand lotion, but I've seen this interrogation like 10 times now, and each time I've heard hand sanitizer. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I don't know. Just weird thing.
I told you already, my name is John Dudinsky.
Then again, like I said, the Lauren chat log has like fried my brain, so I don't even know at this point.
Right?
Yes.
And I'm with the Attorney General's office.
I mean, please don't arrest me because I can't survive in jail.
Well, we're gonna talk about some stuff, all right? So, just stay calm, drink your water, relax.
I can't drink water.
We got time to talk, okay? So, we're not gonna get in a hurry about anything.
What's the camera recording or something?
Yeah, that's so that, you know, protects both of us. You can't say I did something to you in here, and I can't say that, you know, you did something you didn't do.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to cooperate because, I mean, I'm so guilty. I mean, I'm under a rock.
He's so guilty. I know what he means, but he means that he feels guilty. But I mean that could basically be used as a confession, really. I can't drink water unless it's the kind that comes in a Mountain Dew. Oh shit. I bet he does drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Okay, what this states is that
I did anything but physical.
you hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at Bowling Green Police Department.
What was all those cameras here? Is that NBC or what?
Yeah.
They have to get my permission to use it, don't they?
Well, you're gonna have to discuss that with them. I don't have anything to do with that. I'm with the police agency.
I thought you all had done this before. I mean, like I said, I've read about.
Okay, this states that you consent to a complete search of your vehicle located at Bowling Green Police Department, and more particularly described as a 2005 PT Cruiser,
Hey, Madam Keltpill.
bluish purple. You grant this consent to John Dudinsky, known to you as an agent of the Office of the Attorney General, and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. You know that you have a right to refuse consent, and you voluntarily give up that right. You know that the agent does not have a search warrant. You have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have you been promised any favor or benefit. You have read this consent form or had it read to you, and you understand it. The date is 20th day of October 2007, and the time is 11:21 p.m. Is that correct? And you're gonna.
You know what? I don't know. That is a good question. Maybe instead of Dustin worrying about him being released to the custody of my mama, maybe it should have been him having more concern about the KY jelly. Give my mama back the KY jelly. It's expensive, sir. I stole it from her drawer closet.
Allow us to look inside your vehicle, right? Okay, I just need you to sign right there.
And I mean, honestly, that's all that's in that bag. As far as in the back, they might be 2 pairs of shoes. It's hard for me to clean, so.
Right, are there any weapons
I wouldn't doubt if he did, honestly, Tron.
or anything in there?
If there is, I'm gonna be mad because I don't know about them.
Okay.
There might be a few DVDs.
I had to dig through her panties drawer.
My buddy's wrestling promotion, but that's about
Okay.
it.
Could you print your name here for me, please?
Okay.
And then write your address.
I'm in an end, but they so bad to do that.
You think Dustin is a gamer? J Money? And by the way, welcome in, J Money. I don't believe I've seen you. Or welcome to the channel, I should say.
Tell you what, I'll write your address in for you. What's your
I'll do
address?
it.
You know, I would, like, I was thinking, I would look at, like, what's his name? Jeff Sokol's, Police Interrogation, and some of the guys from Hanson vs. Predator, but I can't understand a word. I can't make out a word of what any of them are saying. So obviously I wouldn't have much to say because I literally can't understand. And like the phone calls too. Sokol's is okay, but John DePace, I have no fucking clue what he's saying. I don't know why. It's like technology went in reverse. I don't know why recording was so bad with that show. Barbed wire bats. Can't wash your hands. No, it's wash your hands. WARSH. Oh, there's Detective Reed.
You guys ain't gonna like go search the house right now, are you?
No,
because I mean
this is for your car. I just need to put that on.
Okay, because I was gonna say if y'all are, let me at least call my mama and tell her what an idiot I am.
Right. Well,
before
this
cops
is
come
just
knock on
this
the
is
door.
just for your car, okay?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
No, I'd throw up, man. I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't know what your medical situation was. If
but
you needed something to eat to keep your blood sugar level.
As upset as I am, I might have a panic attack. That's the only thing.
Do you take any medication or anything that you're due for?
No, man. I don't.
Well, I'm gonna leave this here just in case you end up needing it. Okay. Need anything from me? I think they're gonna let him. Whenever you're ready, I'll go ahead and take this out. I need something, John. Give me a moment.
So, you met, just take us back here. You meet her online. You talk for a while, send each other some pictures, get to know each other, get to chatting on the internet. She asks you to come up. You throw KY jelly in the car, and just in case, and I believe you, I guess you tried to resist.
I mean, I wouldn't force myself on anybody, and I mean.
Well, let me ask you this.
Well, I mean, he has a cane and he's fat. So it it makes sense. I agree. Catherine Reed definitely is. That's why I love the Bald Beaver Hunter interrogation. It's probably my favorite one.
I couldn't force myself.
Let me ask you this.
That's why BBH got his own stream before anyone else did.
You said you talked to another girl that was underage one time. And what happened on that?
I had originally talked to an older lady, late 30s, early 40s.
Where was she at?
The Tri-Cities.
What's the Tri-Cities? Is that what the city's called? Or?
It's Kingsport, Johnson City, Bristol. I can't remember which city it was.
Okay.
I
all
mean,
in Tennessee.
Yeah. They're all right.
Kingsport, Bristol,
and Johnson City.
Okay.
They call them the Tri-Cities because you can hit any of one from the other within like 5 mile distance or something.
Right.
That's why they call it the Tri-Cities. And she had me start.
By the way, something that I did notice is just how close they are here. Their legs are like, or their feet are like touching, and their knees are touching. That's just something that I've always noticed about this. I don't know why that is, but it is.
Talking to her 14-year-old daughter, and I said I didn't want to. And she gave her daughter my name and everything, and her daughter was wanting to date me, and she was wanting me to. The lady was wanting me to date her daughter, and I was like, no, and I tried to be a pervert to get her to leave me alone. And then I said, all I want is sex. And
who'd you tell that to, the daughter? Or?
I just came to get something to eat. Yeah, I know you are, Tron. Yeah, in a couple hours. I guess I might as well announce that Tron in 2 hours is going to be reading both John Kennelly chat logs, which I'm interested in that. That's one of them that I actually have read. I don't think I've ever said that word in my life.
The mom or what?
I know the daughter, and I'm wanting to say the mom too.
What was it? What was the mom's name?
I couldn't tell you. This has been, I think, I'm trying to go back in my mind. 2000, 2001.
How old were you then?
No, he's going to be reading them just with the towel and the necklace. That's what he's going to be wearing.
21, 20?
Yeah. And it's like.
So the mom asked you to talk to the daughter.
I'm trying
to. You start talking to her, and then the mom wants you to start dating her daughter.
Yeah.
Did she ask you that online to date her daughter?
I believe so, and actually, I told the mom was asking me what I was doing for my birthday. I told her I was going out to dinner at a Japanese steakhouse. What was the name? I'm trying to think. That's what I'm saying. My memory's bad. So, I mean, it's part of cerebral palsy, I think. It was a little damage there. Yonder. It was some kind of Chinese or a Japanese steakhouse. I told her.
I believe that. BBH is definitely one of the dumbest predators. And he goes through like so much he's a very emotional predator too. I feel like he has like, I mean, I don't want to diagnose him, but I feel like he does have like either clinical depression or like bipolar disorder, or something's not right with him. So he definitely probably should have been seeing a counselor before any of it happened.
She shows up looking for me.
The mom did.
With the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little strange. And the man was, the woman's boyfriend was a cop. And I mean, I apologized and I cleared it up without going to.
What'd you have to apologize
He
for?
probably was trying to get sympathy off of it.
Or though, if she wanted you to date her daughter.
I was trying to cover anything up just so I didn't go to jail or anything. Because, I mean, people.
There's something missing from that story. That don't make no sense.
I understand, sir. I'm trying to.
Okay, so you got online, and the mother wants you to go out with her daughter or something.
Why bring this? This is such an odd thing to even bring up. Fuck DMAC. That's the best comment of the day.
And you tried to act like a pervert so that you wouldn't, so she wouldn't want you to date her daughter.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you're telling
me.
And what type of
He tried to act like a pervert. Bitch, you are a pervert.
things did you say?
I just want sex.
That's all you said?
I believe so. I didn't go into no details like in that thing over there. I guarantee that. I had never met the girl or anything like that.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll put my hand on the Bible of every religion.
So, when you said you just wanted sex, what happened then?
Next thing I know, she was upset and crying, and I was like...
At the restaurant?
No, I didn't say this at the restaurant.
Okay, you said this online?
This was after, this was after the restaurant. They didn't find me at the restaurant.
Okay.
We was back there in the back at a far end table, I think, and they didn't see us or something.
Yeah, Amy, I agree. He makes about as much sense as the story of Kingdom Hearts.
I knew what the mom looked like, and I can't remember if I seen a picture of the daughter or not, but I remember the woman had a.
So where did you meet this cop and the girl and the mom at?
By the way, you guys, I know you guys got mad at me for shitting on Minecraft, but I am actually looking forward to Smash again because Sora's getting included, so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
I never met them. They
okay.
The mom asked me, I think it was a mom, asked me where it was, what I was doing for my birthday, because, I mean, yeah, my birthday's November 15th. And, you know, people ask,
right.
That's a common thing online. When's your birthday?
Right.
And, without saying, they try to get to know you. What do you do for
Well, what I'm saying is, before the birthday thing, you told her you just wanted to have sex.
No, I told her after that.
After the birthday thing.
Yeah, because, I mean, if they're going to find me there, it's a little strange. And, I mean,
you told her after that.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
And she was upset, and I tried to resolve the issue. And I went to the technical school I was going to then. And I come home that day, and...
Yeah, I mentioned I didn't like Minecraft, like, on a stream, like, a couple months ago, and everyone in the chat got mad at me.
Mom's second husband says, there's a cop calling here for you. I'm like, what? What's going on? And it was, I don't know, it wasn't a sheriff, it was a police officer, and he said that they are thinking about filing charges. And Mom talked to him, and I don't know the whole story. That it's like, if he apologizes, we'll leave you alone. So I apologize,
Seems like his mom got him out of that. Maybe that's why he wanted his mama by his side, because I guarantee she's probably one of those moms that kind of thinks that her baby boy Dustin hasn't ever did anything wrong. I don't know why parents think that their kids can't do anything wrong, or they can't lie, or any of this. Like, I don't know where they get that idea from.
And because I don't like trouble.
Yeah. So you never got a ticket or anything for it? Or
no.
Never had to go to court?
No, it was settled over the phone. And
do you remember the girl's name?
No, I do not, sir.
Okay. How old was she?
I want to say 14. That's why I didn't want to talk to her in the first place. I mean, I knew back then not to talk to people younger, because, I mean, and I thought it was weird that the mom wanted me to talk to the daughter.
If you knew...
if Dustin was a gamer, he should have played World at Warcraft with, or RuneScape with BBH. I think they would be pretty good friends.
If you knew, why did you talk to this girl?
I'll talk to anybody on the internet, but I didn't mean for anything to escalate to the way it did neither.
All right.
And I mean, you say things and you don't think. I mean, we all do. I'd say, and I know what's in that. And
you got time to think about it now on what you said, on some of the things you said, correct?
Yeah, and I mean,
well, let me
I egged a lot of it on, and she did a couple things. Sir.
What did she?
I don't know if he did or not. I just said that. I would assume he probably did, though.
You do to egg it on.
Like, she called me today, wanting me to come up here.
Mm-hmm. But you were telling her you were her boyfriend, right? You wanted to marry her.
After after she's 18. If we got along. Yeah, if you
I meant when she turned 18.
read that.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna read it.
I'm
and
sure I'll probably flip-flop.
Here's the problem we got.
Yeah.
You ready for the problem?
Yeah.
Is you don't want to go to jail for a long time.
Yes.
All right. I want to know. I want to know the story on what your intent is and what you're planning on doing. Okay. And some of these things I'm gonna need you to explain because a jury and a judge.
Maybe he was playing Club Penguin then. Here to party. By the way, welcome to the stream.
Going to be looking at these things, right?
Okay.
And they're going to say to themselves, this guy here might have been willing to kill this girl or something.
No, sir.
Because some of this stuff looks pretty bad. But let's establish right up front. You knew that she was 13.
I thought she was...
Hold on. I told you we're going to be honest with each other, all right? I've been totally honest with you and up front.
Yes, sir.
I expect the same back, okay? If you'd have thought if you wouldn't have known she was 13 or something, why were you right away worried about a cop and telling her I can't talk to you? In several chats, and telling her how to, I mean,
did
I can read this chat right here, and it talks about her being 13 later on, and that is 13 days ago. And you're telling her how to get rid of stuff on the computer so nobody knows what you're talking about.
Delete your archives.
I didn't want her to get in trouble, so we couldn't even speak.
Okay.
And I don't
Did you not want her to get in trouble, or were you worried about you getting in trouble, or both?
I was worried about her getting in trouble.
You weren't worried about you getting in trouble? When the first thing you say is you're making sure there's not a cop or anything because you don't want instant trouble?
I mean, the
Again,
part... Yeah,
let's
I'm
be
being
honest.
honest. I'm being honest, sir. The part about showing her how to clear that...
Right.
Well, so she didn't get in trouble with her parents because she said she wasn't supposed to be on the internet chat.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want her to get in trouble like that, and I mean, if I get in trouble, I mean, I have to deal with the consequences. I'm dealing with them now, and I hate them, and I made some stupid choices, and I don't want to. I wish I could take it back, and I don't want to hurt nobody.
Well, I would assume everyone that's ever been arrested wishes that they could take it back.
And that's the truth. And I said some stupid things in there, and
that probably is the truth that he wishes he could take it back. Not for now. If it was actually a 13-year-old girl, he'd be on cloud 9 right now. But because he got caught, and it wasn't a 13-year-old girl.
When you tell her you want to hide the stuff that's on there and how to archive stuff, you know, a lot of this leads up to you wanting to protect yourself more than worrying about her. Am I pretty accurate on that?
yeah, I was thinking more of her, but yeah, it was for me too. And like I said, I don't want trouble.
I mean,
I don't want nobody to get in trouble.
I'm not blaming you, but what I got to get to the bottom of here,
I know.
okay?
I'm being honest with you, sir.
I've got to get to the bottom of what's going on. And when you tell me half the truth first,
You know, if someone says they're being honest, more than likely they're lying. So I don't know what his end game is.
and then the other half of the truth later on, and I got to ask 10 more questions, all you're doing is make it hard on me. And like I told you, judge and jury's going to hear this. You have things in here asking her if she's had her first period yet.
I know.
You have things in here that sound as if you want to take her off somewhere buy her from her mom?
Yeah, that was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I said a lot of
That
things.
you're willing to take her, marry her. You want her to send her panties,
I know that one was. I don't know.
her social security number,
Like I said,
so that you can find her.
if something happened after, if we lost contact between now and when she was 18, that's what that was for. I'm being totally honest.
God, that's fucking creepy, though.
And the panties was a stupid thing, and I was just to see if she was real.
All right.
And that's being honest.
On the 13th, you knew she was a 13-year-old girl, correct? By what I just read you, and you just told me that, right?
I wouldn't even give someone I was dating my social security number. What the fuck?
I'm guessing so. I'm bad with dates.
Okay. That was 7 days ago. And she being virgin, supposedly, is what you're thinking, or whatever. You're saying, I can't
She
wait.
said she was.
You're saying, I can't wait to get your cherry.
Yeah.
Which, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm an old man and I might have been out of the system for a while, but that means that you're going
Take her virginity.
You're going to take her virginity.
But
Now, hold on a
That's
second.
fine.
And you came up here
I didn't have
at
that
11 o'clock at night to meet
because
her.
I couldn't get here any faster.
Okay.
I'd have been here during the day,
You'd been here during the day.
and I'm being honest.
You've sent her pornography over the internet. Is that
one
correct?
photo,
And what's that a photo of?
because she said she'd never seen a penis before.
Mm-hmm. And why did you send it to her?
I haven't seen his penis, but I imagine it's like bent. And I imagine that it's like just really gross. This guy is gross. I agree, Anakin, and welcome in.
No, that I don't know, because she said she never seen one.
Okay.
And I mean, if somebody asked me a question out of curiosity, or how do I do something?
By the way, Anakin, I was well, actually I was there. You need to make a channel. Everyone encourage Anakin to make a channel. Give him a Jordan speech.
I'm stupid enough to tell. You know, I try to help people. I share knowledge if I have
Hey,
it.
remember, we're being honest with
I know.
each other.
I know.
Okay?
I'm
Well,
being
let's-
honest with you.
Let's be honest, okay?
I am.
If somebody asks you how to build a birdhouse, you might send them a diagram, okay?
Yeah, but that
A
was,
girl
that
that
was stupid.
age asks you or says she never seen a penis, and I don't recall her asking you. I've read the entire string of chat, and she never asked you to send her what a picture of penis would look like, right?
I asked her if she wanted to see
Hold
it,
on.
and she said yes.
Hold on. But she's asking you or telling you she's not seen a penis.
I mean, if she... See, what he doesn't understand, or maybe, I don't know if it's just a manipulation tactic or what, but what he doesn't understand is just because she agrees, that doesn't matter. I mean, he's bringing up all the shit first. It's not like... He's acting like he was entrapped with shit, but, I mean, if you bring it up and then she agrees, she's 13, that's you know, that's statutory, anything that he does. So, he's not being honest. I mean, I guess technically, he's not completely lying, but there's, you know, got to put like a big asterisk next to it.
Nothing, right?
Correct.
Were you trying to get her excited about sex?
No. No, sir.
How many of these chats do I have to read out loud for you to say the truth of what you were doing? You're asking her to touch herself. You're asking her, if you show up, will she touch you? If that's not trying to get somebody excited about sex, what's it trying to do? You're not sending a birdhouse.
There was a few of them that was...
Did you send that pornography to introduce her to sex?
No, sir.
Why did you send it then?
Because she said she never seen one, and I mean, I'm being honest.
Okay. Why does a girl that age have to see one?
I don't know. I don't have no answer for that one. There is no...
Was it to educate her about sex?
Subconsciously, I guess so, because, I mean, I didn't think that when I seen it neither, and I mean, I was just...
She was your girlfriend on the internet, and I can appreciate that. A girlfriend, you know, you're thinking you're gonna have a girlfriend for life, correct?
Yeah, because I get lonely, and I mean...
Understood.
A lot of people look down upon me for my disability, and it hurts.
Oh, here comes the crocodile tears again.
Hey.
I've had mental breakdowns.
You're looking at a chubby bald guy, buddy. It ain't
Well, you ain't chubby.
It ain't.
I'm chubby.
It ain't easy. I know it ain't easy.
So I mean,
I know it ain't easy, man. But you met her. She was your girlfriend. You were gonna come up here. You were gonna meet her. You're gonna watch some movies, right?
Yeah, that's what
movies were you gonna watch?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'll explain what a Jordan speech was. Jordan was a cringy content creator that ended up being close to Lauren, blah, blah, blah. He had like 100 subscribers or whatever. So whenever he got to 100 subscribers, he started doing these like motivational speeches like, you need to make a channel. If you think about making a channel, you fucking do it. You don't stay around watching Netflix or playing video games. You fucking make a channel if you're thinking about it. You might not be as big as me, but you'll still get there someday. Or you know, it was just these motivational speeches. So that's what I was telling everyone to give you, Anakin.
I figured the way she described her parents,
if she was willing, based on everything you said, were you gonna have sex with her?
You want the honest truth?
That's why I'm sitting here.
They were motivational speeches, but they were very aggressive. I guess is the best way to describe it.
I'll meet her, and we may not have, if we got along, if not.
Why did you bring the KY jelly? It was to have sex, correct? With
if it led up to that, because, I mean, like I said, if it led up to that, if I didn't plan on having sex, I didn't come up here planning on not having sex, having it either way. Like I said, I picked it up. I grabbed it. I grabbed a few things real quick.
You grabbed...
All right. Alright, I think I'm... Alright.
Okay. If I'm going out on a first date, my first thought isn't throw some KY jelly in the truck. If I know that this girl is a sure thing, I'm going to throw some KY jelly in the truck.
And, I mean...
Did you throw the KY jelly in the truck because you're pretty sure you're going to have sex if somebody wants you to come that far to see them?
No, sir. I mean...
You didn't take it that she wanted to have sex from... Do I have to read the chats?
Well, now, hold on, Wes. I wouldn't say he didn't accomplish anything. I mean, 165 subscribers and getting breeds moments after making a Twitter. I mean, I think that's a pretty big accomplishment. And he made everyone in the TCAP community laugh with the ogre Lorne. I mean, that was just the funniest shit ever. So, you know.
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
You pretty much knew that you were coming up here for sex, correct?
No, sir. It was one of those 50-50 things, and I understand where you're coming from.
Are you going to make me read the chats again?
No, sir. I understand what we said, and
okay.
I asked her if we was.
Where do you want my sperm first?
I don't know.
Mouth, pussy, or ass?
I mean, that wasn't in reference of meeting today.
Okay. All I want to do, okay?
That wasn't right. That's like the Thomas Shin.
I thought we could talk and get to know each other a little bit, and then, well, definitely next time I can bring them.
A lot of
is get on with this interview, but we got to get over this hurdle.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
We got to get to the truth. Why you threw the KY jelly in there? Did you come up here expecting to have sex with this girl because of her emails back to you? And
No,
you saying you want to have sex, and she's like, yeah, sounds cool.
No, sir. I mean, it was one of those 50-50 things. She wanted
50-50.
That is true. He put Madam Kelphill on the map.
if we could have had sex, we could not have had sex, and I mean,
But you would have had sex if you hit it off with her.
if we got along and I thought it was a meaningful
That's all it is. One each.
relationship, honestly, then yeah.
Okay.
But if we didn't get along, no. Because I'm not one of these people that...
Well, you asked her to be naked for you to get here.
Why did all of them want the decoy to be naked? That's weird to me, because, like, I don't understand. I guess so then, like, they would know for a fact that it's real. But, like, who would answer the door naked? It's just a weird, like, fantasy thing. But even so, like, why would that turn anyone on? Like, why would you want to immediately see someone naked? Like, I would think that someone stripping out their clothes would at least, you know, stir the mood. I mean, that's just like, I don't know.
In one of your chats way back when y'all talked about meeting the first time, you said something about being naked when you get there in your panties or something like that. Forget exactly how you worded it.
I'm trying to think of that one myself, sir. And I'm being honest.
I want to get you drunk.
Later on.
Yeah. This is a 12-year-old girl. Do you know the drinking age in Kentucky?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
say
21.
Oh, would it?
But let me
Yeah,
tell
I mean,
you.
18. What a dumbass.
Yes,
yeah,
let
it's
me tell you
21,
this,
but I
okay?
wouldn't.
Remember what I told you before?
I always thought that was weird, though, that the drinking age is 18, or, sorry, the drinking age is 21, but then at 18, like, you can go into the military, and you're, like, considered an adult, but you have to wait, like, 5 years before you can drink.
About a judge and jury's going to hear this.
I know.
This sounds to me like you wanted to hurt
Sorry, 3.
somebody. Would
Yeah.
you be mad if I got you drunk and had sex with you however I wanted and the next day you were in pain? I want to F you really hard one time. Now, when you were coming up here,
I forgot I even had that conversation.
okay, that's what you want to do. That's what you're telling her you want to do.
That
Okay.
was not.
If you have a meaningful relationship, were you wanting to have a meaningful relationship and make love to this girl, or were you wanting to just do her real hard and treat her bad and beat on her? Or
I was
what?
wanting to have a real relationship with her.
Yeah.
That was meant for much later on, and I don't even know why I even come up with that one and said that. You know.
But if things would have worked out, you'd have had sex with her tonight.
If we got along and stuff, and I mean, I don't know.
All right.
I mean, I've met people offline before, and I've met people.
You spend a lot of time on the computer?
Yeah, because I mean, I've said
He's got literally no other life.
there, and I play games on the computer and on the Xbox 360, and it's. I mean, I don't have much else to do because I mean I've tried to look for a real job, and it's impossible to find a job. It's going to be real impossible after this.
I don't think he was actually looking for a job. I don't believe that for a second. I think he wanted to mooch off his mom for the rest of his life. Or the rest of her life, I should say.
But people look so down.
Computer's a good thing. You know, if used correctly, a computer's a good place to meet friends.
Yeah, and I mean, other than this situation, that other one I told you about, I've never done anything like that.
What all chat rooms do you visit?
The Tennessee ones I listed earlier, like 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, I think.
How do they look on the internet?
Yeah, you have a fair point, Wes. I didn't even think of it that way.
Is it Tennessee 1 or something?
Yeah. you just sign in, and then a wrestling chat room.
Wrestling chat room. Have you ever met anybody in any other chat rooms that you've had sex with?
Yes.
Any of them underage?
No, sir.
What's their screen names? Do you remember any of them?
I can try to. XX, Perfect Drug, XX, I think.
Where did you meet these people at? Which chat rooms? The same ones?
XX Perfect Drug XX. That was like the names that he lists here were other screen names that I was considering calling this channel originally.
This has been over years and years, so it's hard to say. And she was talking to me about she had moved back to Tennessee and she would like to see me again, and I was like, okay. I talked to her some, and then she disappeared again.
The one not this one, the one you had sex with.
Yeah, and she was I'd say 21.
21. Nobody underage.
No, sir.
All right. What's your cell phone number?
And if I had...
Yeah, G-Money, honestly, I think probably the real, like, dangerous ones, I think. But the ones like Lorne and all that, like, that one relationship, I mean, that's still going to be damaging. So, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter who's worse. Because, I mean, the child's still going to need counseling, and it's still going to fuck them up, so.
I had the phone in front of me, I could tell you who's who, if I had anything with them, how old they are.
Where do you live at right now?
At home with my mama.
The most damaging was Pepe. Pepe's chat log was... that was something.
And I mean, like, I would rather break the stupid news to her first.
I can understand what Sims are saying better than what Pepe was saying.
Okay, what city is that again?
I mean, like I said, I don't want to go to jail. I can't live in jail, and I don't want no problems. And
now, when you live there with her, is that your computer? Is that her computer? Or?
Although, to be fair, I mean, he types about as well that he can hear, so.
She bought it, but I use it.
Where's it at? In the house?
In, I guess it's my living area.
Your living area?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bedroom. I've got two bedrooms. One's got my bed in it, and then the other one's computer desk. And
that's your area?
Yeah, computer desk.
Does she
TV.
use the computer?
She has a few times. She's used it a few. She had her own, and it tore up. She uses that occasionally and stuff.
So it's you and your mom just live together?
Her third husband.
He lived.
That's not even fair. Whenever it comes to predators, I'm every kind of phobic. I don't think they get a pass.
Lives there too?
Yeah.
Does he use your computer?
He's used it a couple times to look at X-rays, and he's used hers a couple times. But
X-rays?
He's got a bad back and neck.
Oh, okay.
And he's not very computer literate.
What kind of computer is it?
Just one I custom ordered.
Oh, you custom ordered it?
Yeah, I ordered the parts and I had a friend to help me build it.
Oh, really?
I can do parts of it, but I can't do a few things with it because
So
of
you're
my
pretty
hand.
computer savvy, though.
Somewhat depends on the subject. I mean,
Up until 2 years
Tron does need to be banned. I agree.
ago, I didn't know there was a caps lock button. Didn't know what that meant, so I didn't touch it. But you can build one?
With a little help, yeah. I mean, it's just buying the parts and stuff on the side. And
what about a webcam? You got one of them?
no, sir. I had a some kind of cheap digital camera that they had on TV. I plugged it up once to see what it was about a web.
He was definitely playing Halo. If there was a game that Dustin McFedridge was playing, it was definitely Halo.
Cam. And I don't even know where the thing is. It's either in the closet or buried in the computer desk one.
Do you have any pornography on your computer?
Yes, sir.
Anything of anybody underage?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? How could you not know? Did you ever see any underage on your computer, or view any images?
I've viewed images before.
Of
I think
of underage people.
not meaning to, and I don't know what I was saved on
Not meaning to. Bull fucking shit.
it.
What do you mean not meaning to? How can you not mean to?
I mean, you go on the internet and look at porno, and you don't know if they're of age or not. Some are.
Well, remember, I just told you, I just found a caps lock button a couple years ago, so I'm not real computer savvy. So explain to me how you get porn on the internet. I understand you can punch in porn, but what I'm talking about is underage people. Do you exchange porn with other people?
No, sir.
Okay, how do you
I will change that story a small bit. I have a female friend that has sent me a couple female photos of a couple of her friends on Adult Friend Finder or something like that.
Okay. So the porno that you're looking at is off of websites?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, and off of Emulex, and I mean...
Off of what?
A download program.
Download program? What did you call it just now?
Emulex.
Emulex?
It's...
Do you know what the fuck Emulex is? I tried looking it up, but I couldn't. I have no idea what it is.
Emule, but you don't have to share stuff to send.
So that could be just other people sending you stuff.
Yeah.
Do you save porn on your computer?
Yes.
Videos or just pictures or both? Or?
Both, and I need to delete it. I meant to.
Do you burn any CDs or anything of it?
I think they
Right.
have been burnt CDs of it, and I don't know exactly where they are. I don't know if they're on the desk, if I've thrown them away or what. I can't. And I mean, I'm getting rid of it as soon as I go home because I don't want trouble, and
He's getting rid of it as soon as he goes home. So, yeah, I think Wes was right whenever he said that he thought it was just going to go home. Well, in 10 years, he'll get to. All right. I think that this stream's gonna have to be a two-parter. I know I'm like halfway there, but yeah. Well, no, we got 30. I think I can do it.
I mean, I help my buddy do DVDs, and I mean,
Did y'all ever burn any porn DVDs?
No, he does wrestling DVDs of himself.
Okay.
That over the years. and I've edited the matches down
Right.
so he can sell them and stuff. Because they're his matches, and I mean, I can't lose the computer because I can't help him if I lose the computer. And I help him with the
As if he can't find anyone else to do it.
website. And, I mean, I'm being honest with you, sir. And I mean, like, as soon as I get out here, I'll go home and delete any porno off the computer, go through every DVD I have, CD, whatever. I say DVD and CD, and it's the same thing to me, because it's the basics.
Well, pornography in itself, looking at porno, isn't necessarily legal. What I'm interested in is if you have pornography of underage people, and you told me not that you know of. What is the likelihood that we're going to find something that's somebody underage?
There's probably a few photos and a few videos that I had downloaded.
Of underage people?
Yeah, but like I said, I ain't went through.
You downloaded them?
Yeah,
Did
but
you save them?
But I have not went through all of them.
But did you save them?
Yeah, they're on the hard drive, and I mean, there's a. At one point, it was saving things in different folders, and I had not
Folders?
went through everything to see what it is.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you, what's the likelihood that you burned any of these to disk where there's underage people?
I don't think I had, because the ones.
You don't think? I'm asking you what
No.
the likelihood is. Do you remember ever burning any?
The only ones that I've burnt to DVD, I had viewed, and there was no children in them.
Did you ever share any pornography with underage people?
No.
Okay.
I don't share porno, period.
Oh. He didn't share any. Well, I mean, technically his dick pic is technically porn, so that's a lie.
Once you get it, yours?
Yeah, you got to find it yourself.
Okay.
And I mean, because I don't know who would be on the other end.
So your mom and I guess your stepdad and you live in this house. Is there anybody else that lives there?
No.
No children?
At one point, her niece was staying with us, and I wouldn't.
Your mom's niece?
Yeah, I would never think of doing anything. And
how old was she?
You're asking a hard question because I can't even remember my birthday sometimes. 6 to 8, and I mean,
you know, that's not a good sign that he immediately brought up that he never thought of that. He answered a question that wasn't asked. That's just not a good sign.
You never did nothing with her?
God, no.
What's her name?
Don't know her last name.
He's still playing that bullshit, C&J.
And
who's your internet provider?
It's changed over the years, and if they don't change it, it's going to be Earthlink because they had messed up my credit card bill.
When's the last time you got on your computer to receive pornography?
To receive porno, been a while.
Been a while?
Been a long time.
When's the last time you chatted with a girl other than the girl that you got picked up for tonight?
In what manner?
Talking about sex or anything?
I was aggravating a late 20-year-old last night or the night before, aggravating her about sex. I think she was joking around about MySpace, and she said, "Oh,
maybe."
No. Well, you upset there ain't no sex survey? I said, no, but what's your favorite position? That's all it was.
That's all it was.
And I said, what was it? Would you run away with me? I think it was. Just joking with her. I mean, her husband's around.
I think this is the one time that his disability didn't get him out of trouble. Yeah, I think this is the only problem that he's faced. I think everything else, his disability has got him out of, like in school and everything. I think he's gotten away with everything because of his disability.
Joking. I would never do anything like that, and I mean, it's...
I gotta go. Did you have a driver's license in your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I gotta go get your driver's license real quick, okay? And then I'll be right back. We'll finish up and we'll get you taken care of so you can get out of here, okay?
Okay. What's going to happen to me, sir?
Well, I'm going to release you to a transport officer. They're going to take you over to the jail, okay? And they're going to let you make bond, all right?
How much is bond?
I don't know. We don't set that.
Do I have
the jail sets that.
I can't make bond.
Well, there's a lot of different options on it too, but I don't know what they're offering tonight or what it's going to be. Well, like people can sign for you or they can OR you, but it's all up to the judge and up to the jail. I don't have any control on that. Okay? But let me get your driver's license. I'll come back and talk to you just 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
Oh, poor Dustin, just sitting there with his thoughts. He said something, I'm not sure what he said though. Dustin's not going home today to see his mama. He's got to go to jail. But he's going to try and get to his mama one last time. Oh, for sure. That's the thing about any predator. They can drive. They might not be very good at it, but they can still legally drive. So they're not completely gone. Poor Dustin being left alone with his thoughts. Oh yeah, his parents or the school that he went to, you know, anything growing up, he I don't think he's ever faced any sort of what am I trying to say? Discipline. The,
Hey, bud. It's hot in here. You hot? Here's what we're gonna
I'm
need to
cold
do
as a
real
clam.
quick. Okay, well, here's what we need to do real quick.
I'm cold as a clam. I've never heard that expression in my life.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna fill this out right here. Let me ask you this: on your house, I got an address here of house,
Correct, sir.
not a duplex, nothing like that.
No.
It's a single house.
Yes. Yeah, I thought Mom had changed it. I can't do nothing. Yeah, get this. Okay, they put red light.
What the fuck? That's that's fucking rude as shit. Did you see this?
Do nothing. Yeah, get this. Okay.
He demands Dudinsky's attention. What a fucking prick.
They put
Yeah, get
red
this.
light. The cameras up there in Kingsport had a couple red lights, and I ain't saying nothing bad, but they changed the timing on them from like 5-6 seconds to 3 seconds. And I get to the second hash marking before the red light, it goes to yellow. You know, I thought I could go through
It goes to yellow.
Yeah.
And I get halfway below it, and it goes red. Because, I mean, 2 hash markings, you're going to slam on your brakes and probably hit the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So I had to go through it, and I mean, on the registration it says
Right.
the ticket only come in Mom's name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And
Mom probably wasn't happy, was she?
she said, she was like, well, you owe me $100. I'm like, oh God, that was me, because another car ran the red light at the same time on the other side.
Yeah. Well, and it's a single house. What color is it?
Whitish.
Well, he didn't say red to yellow. He said red to yellow. So whatever color yellow is.
Off-white, I guess.
Is it
Went from red to yellow.
what's on the outside of it? Is it siding or
Yeah, it's siding.
is it vinyl or wood or
It's siding. I mean, vinyl siding.
vinyl siding?
What are y'all gonna search it now?
Well, I gotta know where it's at and what the description is, and
Before you all do, could I please call her and let her know?
well, you're gonna get to make a phone call at the jail, and you live a long ways away, so you know, I'd say it'd probably be a guess. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I would guess yeah, but I have no control on that.
I mean,
I'm not going down there to search it, okay? But somebody might, and I have no control over when you get your phone call at the jail, okay?
well, I mean,
I understand.
she's gonna be pissed off either way. Sorry to say
So
that.
your house is vinyl siding? Is it
Maroon
one or
shade.
2 stories?
I'm sorry to offend you, officer, with a little bit of curse words. I know I have CP on my computer, but that's no big deal.
1 story? Is there a garage on it or anything?
Carport, gravel driveway, maroon shutters.
Is there a number on it?
Trying to think.
Or on a mailbox out front or anything?
Should be. I'm trying to think if it's still there or not. There's a. They is or was. The memory's bad. I'm wanting to say there's gold numbers on the
But
post
they may
of
be gone now.
carport that says 149.
What's the
on it.
most unusual thing about your house if I wanted to pick it out? What would I look for?
It's the only one on that side of the street that's got a gravel driveway and a carport.
Okay, only one.
I believe so. And I mean, you ain't gonna miss it with that description.
God, he's such a dick. You ain't gonna miss it.
What about the other side of the street? Are there ones with gravel driveway?
DMAC was supposed to be my palate cleanser from Lorne for a bit. But God, now I'm just getting pissed at DMAC.
No houses. I think one trailer has a gravel driveway.
Any other ones that have carports?
There's a couple, but that's the only vinyl I think with carport.
This stepdad of yours.
I can't even watch Richard anymore as my Wings of Redemption as my palate cleanser because of everything that's going on with him. One of my next streams will be him. Low Tier God apparently interviewed him, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, like I can't even watch his shit anymore.
Has he ever been arrested?
I don't know.
Okay. Are there any guns in the house or anything?
I don't know if he has any or not in there. I think there might be a rifle BB gun behind the door.
But you've never seen any guns other than the BB gun?
At one point, Mom had like a little Dillinger, but I think she either gave it away or threw it away because it didn't work. That was on top of the refrigerator. But
A Derringer, right?
I guess. I don't know. It's a tile about that long, and I mean, I guns.
Okay.
I can't fire them, so I don't own any.
Okay.
The only gun I may have is a light gun for a video game system. I think I seen that the other day when I went in there for a controller, but I mean that ain't a real gun neither.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I got a one of those Wii shooters. I got Duck Hunt. It ain't a real gun.
Dogs or anything?
I think Mom's keeping
Tim Isaac would beg to differ.
her brother's dog in there, and there's a cat.
What kind of dog?
It's like a 6 or 8 week pit bull.
Invite to talk about DSP. I don't have any way to stream on this computer. So if I ever get a new one, I guess I'll let you in stream. Reluctantly.
safely.
And why don't we stream on your channel? What? See, you know, that's what I don't understand. Why do we have to stream on my channel? My computer barely works as it is. So, you know, if I'm going to stream with someone, I got to do it on their channel, at the moment at least. Why is everyone going to want to stream on my channel? Multiple people have asked me that. Like, I don't have a way to do that.
Okay, well, don't go up and grab your leg and try and take a chunk out of you, kill you.
It's about like that, I guess.
I mean, can you walk up and pet it and stuff?
Yeah,
without having it
Yeah.
go for your throat?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here, finish up your citation, hand it off to the officer. It's going to transport.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you do have more subscribers.
Justin, good luck to you.
I had Skype on here, but then it fucked up my computer, so I don't know what to tell you. Because I was gonna do a stream with someone else. A little, like a month or two ago. That fell through because I couldn't. Because my laptop is kind of not the best.
Do you have anything to tell me before I leave? Anything else?
Oh, I do have 85 subscribers. Last time I checked, my subscriber count was 77, so I don't know.
I'm sorry that I didn't mean no harm, and I know I said incriminating, stupid stuff, and
I really should pay more attention to my analytics, but like, you know, I just do it for fun. Whatever's entertaining me, I guess. I mean, I like to entertain you guys too, but you know.
I'm an idiot. And I mean, that's the God's honest truth, and I don't want trouble, and I don't want to go to jail, and I don't want to help the legal system, and I hate that I'm wasting your time on, I wouldn't say something stupid,
anyways,
but I mean, you're
Up to you, Justin.
doing what you need to. I can't believe I done this. Let me guess, NBC's gonna follow me around everywhere.
Well, they're the media, and I don't run the media, okay?
Yeah, Chris Hansen's gonna hide in bushes and stalk you.
Alright. I'm gonna go out here, write this citation up, and we'll be back with you.
I don't know where the eight subscribers came from then, but you know, I'm glad they did subscribe. Dustin just left alone with his thoughts again. No, but for real though, if I had a way to stream, I would invite people on my channel. Like, I don't care to. I don't, you know. Well, I shouldn't say that. There is a couple people that I've considered streaming with, but have decided not to. But for the most part.
Well, once I get to 100 subscribers, then I got to do my director's commentary. Well, I know, Tron, but I was just saying for other people. A 4-hour musical extravaganza. That's even better than a director's commentary. Although I would rather have the Stephanie chatlog part 3. I'm looking forward to that one. Speaking of Joran, Kelpill uploaded like 3 chatlog videos since I last did a Joran stream, so I'll be streaming that probably in the near future. Oh, they definitely are. The latest one, I was busy that day, and then was like, I'll stream it later anyway. So it's all good. I usually do long ass streams anyway. This one's like almost 3 hours. It's getting close to it.
Mr. McFettridge?
Yes, sir.
We just need to get your social security number so we can process the paperwork. Can I get that from you?
Right?
I believe that's correct. I would, right now, the way I feel, you might want to check the driver's license.
Okay.
No, it ain't even on the driver's license. So yeah, I think that's it.
Well, the one thing that I never understood is where he got the Madam from, Madam Kelpill, because like, wouldn't. Because like I don't know, that sounds like submission to me. I don't really know about BDSM, but that doesn't really sound like something. That doesn't really sound like a title that a dom would give a sub. Is all I'm saying.
We'll cross-check it.
If it ain't, I mean, oh God, I'm about to have a mental breakdown because I just can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I done what I done, went through with what I did, and I wouldn't believe it.
Well, we'll cross-check this. Thank you.
He still has not put his pockets back in. He's even been in the room alone. Like if he was scared of them, like thinking, you know, he was doing something, whatever. But I kind of like my pockets out like this. It kind of looks kind of cool, like a new fashion sense. Because he has no idea what a dom means. That's fair. Well, neither did cricket snappers, so it makes sense. Well, that's true, but do the same rules apply for a freelance dom? Because I would assume they go by their own rules. Dustin's not giving me much to work with right now. He's just sitting there, just thinking about... He's probably thinking he's fucked right now. I mean... I don't know what else. I don't know what else you would think in that situation. Although there's water right there. I mean, if I was him, I'd be getting as much as I could. The large Father Tron's gonna be live in 30 minutes. Shit. Just clicked the wrong thing. It's a stable mahogany. Oh shit. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I just got the notification for it. I mean, Dustin's not giving me much to work with here. Like, juggle the water, or like, you know, talk to yourself some more. Do something. Entertain us. He's just staring at the mahogany table. Rick and Morty. That is a good thing to oh shit, to think about. He he should have been friends with I forget that fucker's name. The DVD Predator. He watched wrestling too. The one that was like, I haven't had sex, but I like sex. I'm just trying to reinsure you. That one. I can't remember that fucker's name to save my life. I think a lot of them, though, a lot of them probably don't deserve to be remembered. William Rao, that's who it is. At least I didn't say Mike Shen. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, Dustin said he was looking for friends. I've came up with multiple friends for him. You know, he says it's hard to meet people. You know, if that's the case, if he's looking to meet people, prison. I think prison's a great place to meet people.
They're just about ready to get you out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
Have they already sent cops to the house to search?
No, not at all.
What are they going to do? Confiscate all the CDs and computers?
Well,
or what?
now that computer you use is the only computer in the house, right? That's in your area?
Yeah.
Are there any other computers in the house?
No. The only other computer that was in the house was broken and...
Where's it at?
At a friend's house, so we're trying to figure out if we can fix it or not.
Alright.
But there's nothing on it, and honestly, I'll be honest with you. If y'all...
Who's that friend? Is it the same wrestling buddy friend?
No. On the computer deal, all the stuff that I've ever downloaded is on the secondary hard drive.
Right.
So if the cops want that, if they would allow me to keep the computer and me just give them the hard drive, I would take it out and hand it to them and let them see the...
Alright. What's your eye color?
Huh?
What's your eye color?
I don't know. It changes.
Cody Green was the perfect buddy. Oh, that's great. Oh my god, did you see that face?
It really... I don't know. It changes.
This is... I should have... If I would have known about this, I would have made this the thumbnail. This is creepy as shit. He looks like
He looks like the hunter. He looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame here.
Green. It's some days it's green, blue, and.
What's your approximate weight?
250, 260.
What's your home phone?
It's always connected to the internet, so.
Okay. Do you have an emergency phone number?
So I'll be calling here in a
What's
minute.
this? Where this other computer is? Your old computer. What's that person's name? Where it's at?
Ben.
Do you know his last name?
No.
Do you know his
Dover.
address?
No.
Just Ben. Would your mom know where to find him?
How do you have a friend and not know their last name or where they're at? I'm being honest. He calls himself Ben. I don't know 100% sure if that's his real name. Might just be a pseudonym for something. Maybe that's his initials.
I don't think so. I've never.
What's Ben do?
He repairs computers.
Why are you trying to get me? Why are you trying to get me canceled?
For a living.
Okay.
If the police want it, I'll take it to them.
Okay. All right.
Because I mean, I ain't gonna fight you guys. Because I mean, if I fight you guys, it's gonna make everything worse
Tron should be banned. Trying to stir up shit.
on me. So
Right. What's your? You ever been married at all?
yes,
So are you divorced?
yes, sir.
Imagine being married to Dustin McFedridge of all people. I can't even imagine what that would even be like.
That's probably what's driving me crazy.
You want to come out here? You come on with me.
The way he walks here is it's fucking hilarious. Let me make sure. Yeah, I do. I don't mean to make fun of somebody. I don't mean to make fun of somebody's disability, but like, come on. That has to be exaggerated for sympathy. There's no way. He was walking a lot better than that at the Sting House. Now there's a receipt video about. Man, I've been busy. You know who else? I don't have a last name. Yeah. Here, he's getting his mugshot taken now.
It's some days it's green, blue, and.
What's your approximate weight?
250, 260.
The fuck? That is a nice mahogany table, though. Alright.
we are finally done with Dustin McFadridge, the honest predator. He didn't get sent home to his mama, but instead he got 10 years in prison and is still on the RSO as far as I know. So Dustin's a real piece of shit. I think, like, in terms of hating them, I think I might hate Dustin more than Lorne. Like, Dustin was going to be a nice change of pace, but now I'm just pissed at Dustin. I was pissed and, like, sick of Lorne, but now I'm just sick of his shit. Yeah, thank you, Anakin. Yes, I'm just. I mean, I guess it didn't really make me any less sick of Lorne, but you know, at least it gave me time to be pissed at someone else, I suppose. That's one way to look at it. That being said, that's kind of all I have for you guys. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching the stream, and thanks everyone for watching the replay. And that's gonna do it for the stream, and I should be back maybe with a Jordan stream. I have another Wings of Redemption stream planned, some more TCAP streams. I have possibly a Chris Trans stream coming, and then I also have a special video that I'm hoping to release before Thanksgiving. It's a big project I've been working on for a bit now. So gotta mix it up, do a West Coast spread next time. Have I only done East Coast Predators? I don't. Maybe I did. I mean, like, as far as, like, the interrogations go, like, the Bowling Green ones are probably the best. But, yeah, I'll have to do somebody else. I definitely have some people planned, but we'll see. Might be coming soon. I don't have a David K stream plan, but I just gotta figure out a way to put them in. All right. I'm ending the stream. All right. I'll see you guys next time.
Oh yeah, Zell Zone, Joe Macaron, yeah, Macaron, no, Chacaron, 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 Chacaron.
In the Johnny blade, in the Johnny flow, I'm in the chacaron, in the Johnny flow, in this room, then I'm in the Vinny flow.
Chacaron, 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 Chacaron. Chacaron, 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 Chacaron. sugar, 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 sugar.
In the Johnny blade, in the Johnny flow. I'm in the guy, in the shock around. In the Johnny flow, into this groove. Under the guy in the guinea flow. Macaroni toe, in the guinea flow. I'm in the side, in the shock around. In the guy, in the guinea flow. Then I'm in the guinea flow.
Sugar run, sugar run, sugar run, sugar run.